It's birthday!
'Tis.
Indeed. Masked Anomaly is another year older. Wahoo. I don't know if I should be putting this stream in, like, announcements. Probably not. That's probably unnecessary.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So I guess we just kind of start? Yeah?
Yeah. Sure.
Hello everyone. By now you've probably seen the announcement for Alloyed Collective, our third expansion for Risk of Rain 2. Today we're going on a safari deep into the Solus controlled regions of Petrichor 5, along with some very exciting news for fans of the series in this dev update. But before we crack on, please head on over to the Alloyed Collective page and give it a wishlist. We want to make Alloyed Collective the single best addition to Risk of Rain ever, and that is one hell of a high bar. But how are we even going to approach this lofty goal? Well, there's only ever one answer: assemble the ultimate Risk of Rain content team. Step 1, hire some of the best content creators for Risk of Rain 2 to supplement the already very talented team here at Gearbox Software. A key factor in Risk of Rain 2's success has been its massive modding scene. It's existed from the very start and has grown into a huge community of creators pumping out some amazing content. So we reached out to the creators behind some of our favourite mods like Starstorm 2, Fogban Lagoon and Silly Items, and brought on a squad of elite mod creators to join the DLC 3 team.
Oh.
Step 2, we needed the perfect soundtrack. After his work on the Seekers of the Storm Shattered Abodes track, I Should Build the Man a Statue, we have brought on the highly talented musician Stavros Markonis onto the Alloyed Collective team to compose the whole soundtrack. Stavros worked closely with Chris Christodoulou on DLC 2 and DLC 3 to nail that special Risk of Rain sound whilst adding his own unique flair. And to quote Chris directly when talking about the DLC 3 soundtrack, "Trust me when I tell you it's full on bangers." And finally, step 3, on top of the modders
so
and
is Chris
Stavros,
not involved
we've also
anymore?
brought on 2 people who have previously worked on
I guess
Risk
he
of Rain
did
2
kind of say he
to
might
rejoin
not
us on
be.
the DLC. Firstly, prolific Risk of Rain 1 and 2 modder Civilos, who wrote the majority of the log entries for Risk of Rain 2. And lastly, one of the co-creators of Risk of Rain 2, Jeffrey Gore Hunt, has also rejoined the team for Alloyed Collective.
Oh.
This talented new bunch, alongside the tenured team of developers we have here at Gearbox Software, has formed a team that we think will make Alloyed Collective the best ever addition to Risk of Rain.
Because Gore was one of the people that sold
in the previous devlog. For those who missed it, here's what will be included in the upcoming DLC. There's going to be 2 new survivors, 6 all new stages, 6 new enemies, 15 new items, new bosses including a new final boss encounter, a new elite type, new survivor skins, and 7 new drones.
New skins, yes.
But why new drones? Here's lead designer Bruno Fontanetti to tell us all about it. So Bruno, why drones?
But why not drones? One thing that might stand out compared to previous DLCs is the inclusion of 7 new drones.
There's a drone shop!
With the technological theme of this DLC, we thought it was high time this often overlooked aspect of Risk of Rain 2 was given a bit of love. Drones are a part of the game ripe for expansion. With the exception of spare drone parts in Survivors of the Void, there have been 0 changes to drones since the game launched. Having a source of player power that isn't item-based allows us to design fun and powerful content for your runs without having to worry about excessively diluting the item pool. Some of these drones bring mechanics we've been thinking about for a while. We wanted the gameplay drones could bring to your kit, but never quite made sense as an item or player ability. Adding extra drones is the perfect opportunity to get some of these ideas into the game and into your hands. We didn't stop with just adding new drones, we also improved the AI for all drones to make them much more useful battle companions. Drones are now faster, copy their owner's target, and are generally just smarter and better at using their skills in combat. They also move less erratically and stay closer to their target. Finally, in the Alloyed Collective DLC, we wanted to punch up the focus on drones and one of the new survivors by adding some special interactions between them. We'll be revealing more about this drone-centric survivor in an upcoming devlog.
I asked on the Risk of Rain
what
aspect of the DLC people would like to see the most in this development.
Probably didn't need to rush that video out, but
shown later. Some said stages,
some
said enemies, others asked for items, and many asked for the new drones. Being a man of the people, I decided to give you a sneak peek at all 4. First up, we're taking a visit to the Pretender's Precipice, where we come face to face with the Soulless Invalidator. This broken little weirdo rolls around like a lost puppy looking to impress its bigger, nastier kin. But don't be fooled, this unit has a unique attack which will be the downfall of the unprepared. The Soulless Invalidator overloads and fires a burst of energy so huge the unit is thrown across the stage with recoil. Cute, yes, but don't get hit by this attack. Doing so completely removes all item effects for a significant duration.
Oh!
You'll need some help defeating this new foe, or at least to avoid its attacks. The new Faraday Spurs will let you do both. Once collected, the Faraday Spurs will generate an electrical charge the longer you sprint, increasing your speed and jump height by up to 60% speed and 200% jump height when fully charged. Once you're at least 25% charged,
You know, it's
you can
ironic
jump,
because
consume
we're going
the
to be
charge
talking
and unleash
WoW.
a huge explosive discharge for 400% damage, making this uncommon item a great find for both mobility and offensive power. Next, we'll be heading to the Empyrean Adamants, where not all of the mining equipment is completely inactive. This mean ball of fury is not happy about the intruders of its resource-rich territory. Once you're detected, the Soulless Cultivator locks in on your location before dashing at you with its drill arm extended. Is it trying to kill you or simply extract your precious minerals? Who knows, either way it's not good news for the unwary survivor. Lucky you have some new allies to aid you against the Alloyed Collective, and sometimes they synergize even better than items. Introducing the Freeze Drone and the Bombardment Drone.
Ooh.
We're not always subtle when naming things for Risk of Rain 2. These two new drones do exactly what their names suggest. The Freeze Drone fires a projectile that bounces between enemies up to 6 times, applying the very powerful freeze debuff to it. This sets up for the Bombardment Drone perfectly. Hovering in place above its target, absolutely devastating any enemies below with huge AoE
Drones are
damage.
going to be useful.
We can't wait for you to play Alloyed Collective later this year and get your hands on what this new team has created.
That's
For
all
now,
7
please
new
don't forget to
ones.
wishlist Alloyed Collective, and we'll see you again soon for the reveal of the first of 2 new survivors. Bye. Bye for now.
So, no character reveal like I was expecting, but I'm kind of glad not. But I feel like it doesn't matter now. My speculation video's out. Which, by the way, for my chat, I am going to